Unexpected miss there from Ronnie. He's got the red into the left corner. And he can get himself onto the black. But as I say, Stephen, I think that missed pink has really shell-shocked Sean.
Yeah, it's, you think possibly any fight that was in him has now evaporated.
One.
Now we're back in a situation where if Ronnie wins these remaining 3 frames, he doesn't have to come back tonight.
Eight.
It's that sort of thing that can get you going as a player. Sometimes you need a little motivations, little goals to,
9.
you know, give you an interest, give you something to concentrate on.
Well, it is a long 17 days here, and if you can win your match with
16.
a session to spare it, especially when you're coming back the next day.
17.
If Ronnie does win this match, he'll be back at 1 o'clock to start his semi-final, so nice to have a relaxing night.
Another thing that makes you concentrate is a chance of making a 147.
24.
That's an early call from
25.
Well, you were the record holder up until Ronnie went 1 ahead of you. He's made 12 maximum breaks now, Stephen on 11. In fact, the one he made to beat your record was in the Welsh final in the deciding frame. It wasn't a deciding frame, it was the last frame. He beat Ding quite comfortably, but finished the match off for the maximum.
$32.
Well, we know with this next shot, he's going to play for the blue by the looks of it. So he's more
33.
concerned about taking the frame.
$38. $39. $46.
He's just hit that
47.
too hard. You see his frustration there.
Yellow ball. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 47.
I'm just wondering if he got a quick bounce off the cushion there. I know he had reverse side on it, but it did seem to come off the cushion quite quickly there. Great shot. Well done, Sean.
1. Yellow ball. Sean Murphy, 1.
It's a similar scenario to the previous frame. Ronnie's got a good lead, and if he gets away with this, he's very fortunate. And I'll tell you what, it's not bad. He's knocked the black. Well, it's not safe, but I don't think he's left an easy pot for Sean. He wasn't prepared to try and work out and try and find a ball to land on. There wasn't that much, so sometimes when you do hit them like that, you can knock something safe, and that was probably his plan there.
6. Seven. $14.
Yeah, just looking at the
15.
3 reds that are near the pink, they're all covering each other. I don't think the 2 are a plant into the left corner. If they are, it would be a bonus. He doesn't have to play for it. He's got the one to the right available. Just off. They're not far off a plant.
20.
But if he gets a good angle, he's looking at the plant now, but if he pots the red, gets a good angle on the black, he can just cannon the red to the left of the 3, and then he's got them all in the open. So it's
21.
how he feels. He's got an angle to pot the black and cannon the red away. If he doesn't fancy the plant off the cushion and just flick that red, we'll see what he decides. Played nicely. $28. $29.
And this is a pretty decent performance in this break by Sean after what happened in the last frame.
36. $37.
Now the yellows, you can see just off its spots,
44.
so it's not a straightforward clearance. Usually when the colours are on the spots, you know exactly where you're going, but you'll just have to be a little bit careful with the position on the yellow.
$45.
So this is the only thing I can see going wrong, really. In fact, he's taken the green, which makes it easier to get onto that yellow. Amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Sean Murphy, 45.
Yep, so often in this match,
Settle down,
it's been
please.
frame ball or game ball. He just hasn't been able to put the chances away.
Two.
That's what happens when you come up against the dominant player in the game. You're just not able to settle and play your natural game, have the same confidence in your own ability that you would have against everyone else.
Well, he put everything into that shot. You could see he took a little bit longer. That was a good shot with the
5.
rest to get that far back up the table. So just the blue needed.
9.
There's going to be another frame for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
$14. $20.
He's not going to bother with the black, I don't think. Sean Murphy
20, I'm afraid.
should have won the last couple of frames. He didn't, and the rocket marches on. He's now just a couple of frames away from beating Sean Murphy in this quarter-final. He now leads 11-3.